45.31. He didn't get through the heats here, ran 45.54, very close to his personal best. But Merritt 43.96 for the United States, getting silver medal behind Jeremy Wariner. This is a very, very tough ask indeed. Great Britain have been fourth on the last two occasions, and it really is a tough task for Andrew Steele right on the outside. The Polish team have always run well and always gone well. Plavko going very strongly down the back straight, being run down a little bit by Ingo Schultz. The Bahamas led off by Avad Monco. He won the world title, remember, over 400 metres in 2001. And then LaShawn Merritt of the United States really putting some power on between 2 and 3. And, well, it's not a bad run on the outside, though, by Andrew Steele. He's really having to work. Of course, the stagger will unwind as they run the first bend of the second leg in lanes.
Well, he's running well. He's just going to try and hold on to this. Felix Sanchez on the inside feels as though he's in a different race. He's so far back. But the USA will, as expected, take over in the lead. And then Poland in second, I made that. Britain by the fourth or fifth. The Bahamas now coming into it as we thought they would. Michael Mathieu going for them on their second leg, but the Americans so strong. Angelo Taylor, medalist in the 400 metres, away and gone down that back straight and running really well. Now for Great Britain, Rob Tobin's got to try and get them in as much contact as he can and try and pick off these teams as he goes by. The German team just ahead of him, and he's just moving in, as you can see there, into fifth place, or trying to.
Well, Angelo Taylor, of course, the Olympic 400 metres champion in Sydney. Coming home now, took the individual event this time. The Bahamas, Jamaica coming into second place, the Bahamas in third place, then Poland, and then Russia. And Rob Tobin faded a little bit, thought he was going to take the German at that point, but hasn't done so. Oh, there's a pull, and that was Richard Buck having to walk over people there. There was a faller, and that really interfered with him, didn't it, Steve?
It did. None of the teams actually running, as far as I can see, dropped a baton or anything, so it didn't change the order. It was incoming athletes that ended up on the floor, but it did certainly impede the British squad. They're miles behind now in terms of the tussle for the minor places, but at the moment the USA with Darrell Williamson, of course Jeremy Wariner on the last leg, but look at Jamaica, Leaford Green going really well for them and trying to run down the Americans. The Bahamas have got Chris Brown on the last leg. It's going to be interesting. These medals yet to be decided. If not the gold, then certainly silver and bronze.
Well, I hardly think the gold is away. Jeremy Wariner 43.46. Jamaica in second place, and the Jamaican is Sanjay Ayer in second place, and then of course Chris Brown for the Bahamas, and Brown is running very, very strongly in third place. He's a tough cookie, now moving into second place. The Polish athlete coming through as well. For Poland it's Kolowski, and they're moving into, well, trying to get into third place, but the Jamaican holding him off now. Right at the front, and Great Britain way, way down. They're what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th place at the moment. Martin Rooney ran 44.17 in the semi-final, but nowhere in this. And here comes the world champion Jeremy Wariner. Now let's look at the time. The world record stands at 2:54.20. It's just outside of that. Bahamas in second place. Poland get the bronze. Then come Jamaica, then come Russia, then come Great Britain, then the Dominican Republic, and Germany taking up the rear. Well, Great Britain were never really in that. It was always going to be very